apologize. We had some issues, 1, 2, 3, but not bad issues. Tulikuwa tukishughulikia mambo ya kamera na nini sites, but sasa tumerudi na show itaendelea kila wiki, at least one show. And what I can tell you, just promote us by subscribing, nothing more, nothing. Siku ya leo tutakuwa tunajua mengi kuhusu our guest here. You all know him, but lazima atajiintroduce. Tukijua mengi kumhusu, ametoka wapi, anaishi wapi, maisha yake ya hapo mbele, anapanga nini, iliyopita kama ilienda venye alikuwa anataka. So nimemuintroduce zaidi, so wacha ajiintroduce yeye mwenyewe, tuambie ametoka wapi.
So hello there. My name is Mary. I'm a Mama Vicky. Yeah. I'm married to him. I have one kid. Yeah, and in this show you'll get to know more about me. Karibu.
So, let me go straight to the point. Ya kwanza amesha pasu ilikuwa introduction, majina zake. The second question is, when you got married, were you ready, or was that the time you wanted yourself to get married, or it just came, ukapata mtu ukaona huyu mtu ni mzuri anaweza enda na ukaamua tu labda imebakia miezi 3 ama 4 niolewe, wacha tu nipande hii gari ya ndoa niendelee nayo? So were you ready in short?
Tough one. So it was in 2016, yes. And there before nikuje kuoreka, I had a lot of heartbreaks to an extent, you know, when you are a girl, huyu anakutaka nini, many people want to date you, some of them want to just waste time for you. And so when I got to know him, my husband, I felt like, yes, this is what I want. This is the man that I've been dreaming of. And so when we got to talk, nikasikia the way he's talking, yani her mindset, yani the way he is, I knew that he's the one. To tell you the truth, I was not ready to be married, but the circumstances.
What?
Yes, I was not ready to be married at that time because of the circumstances and some things that were going through in my life. So I was just not ready. But when he came into my life, just everything changed. My emotion, my feelings, everything totally changed. And so I said, you know what, Mary, this is what you want, and if you have it, you go for it. And that's how I got married. Yeah.
So, ningetaka pia tuambie, tell us one secret of yourself which you have never ever told anyone, including your parents. Only you and God who knows that secret. So, it's the high time you reveal that secret to the world. Juu kama hujawahi ambia hujawahi niambia. So
kabla sijajibu, wacha kwanza nimuulize swali. A secret that maybe for you yako kajangu na wewe.
Your secret, your life secret. Kale kakitu, you know, kuna kakitu unafanyanga unasema kai, hii julikane, hii ni yangu tu. It's yours, sio yangu na wewe.
That is hard. It is really hard. So kulingana venye ameuliza, acha njaribu kusema, you know, people have a lot of secrets,
but there's always one that big secret behind a secret.
No,
there's a secret behind a secret. You want to know that secret behind a secret? No, not a secret. The secret behind the secret. You're waiting.
Oh, this is hard. It is really hard. No.
Yes. Tell us. It's not hard. It's the high time you reveal it. Juu labda ni kitu muhimu inaweza tusaidia na unataka kukufa nayo. No.
No, I don't have any secret that big secret. I don't have. Sina.
Pastor, tuambie hiyo thick. Tuaje na hii thick. Tuambie hiyo thick. About yourself.
So, what I'm about to tell you, for me, it's a secret. It may sound funny to you, but to me, it's mine. I know it. I don't know if my husband knows, if my mommy, my papa knew it.
They don't. Because it's a secret.
No, they know. Maybe they know. To me, I think it's a secret, but maybe it is not. So, nikiwa mdogo.
Mdogo umri gani?
As in,
how many years?
No, tangu tu nikiwa mtoto mdogo. Sasa venye mtu huwa anaanza kujielewa mimi, I'm a girl, I'm male. So and so. So, venye my parents are ni wale wase watafu kabisa. And if unaona kuna venye ukichapa mtoto wako ama ukichapa mtoto ama mtu akikuhat, sana cha tukuhat breakiwa manini, kuchapwa, watu wengi wanalia. As for me, I do not know what is wrong with me. Sijui kama wanangu anajua, but to cry, it is very, very hard. I do not know how I do it, but even my parents know that I cannot cry. When they beat me up, I do not cry. Si kupenda kwangu ama nini. But now the secret behind that, it is that I like to cry. I try very, very hard to cry, but I do not. Did you know that?
No!
Yes, that's a secret. It's a secret. You do not know if
that
I do not cry.
Part 2 of this thing. So I shall revisit the same question, but now in another way. So I hope tutajua. Another question. In fact, naziandika baada ya kumuuliza juu nikiziandika hapa atamezea mapema. So, here is my third question. What's that foolish thing? Tell us that one foolish thing you have ever done to your parents and you regret for them not knowing you did it. Furthermore, I wish ni mimi ningekuwa na unajua juu ningetoa hapa ningezimwaga mpaka masaa ishe.
No. That one will be next episode.
No, this episode.
So guys, sikuelewi mimi
hawakujua the kiddish thing. They didn't know you did it, and you still regret kwa nini hawakujua mimi ndo nimefanya hivyo. Labda uliingia kwa nyumba ukachapisha watoto wale wengine kwa nyumba juu ya makosa umefanya na unajua vizuri si hao walifanya na umechapa nyumba mzima. That's a foolish thing. Unafaa kusema mimi ndo nilifanya makosa, si kuchapisha hao wengine. Na usireverse hii yako sasa. So tuambie yako.
Oh. Guys, this is a tough one. This is a really tough one. So, that foolish thing I did.
Yes, that foolish thing you did. I'm a kiddish thing you did. Let's put it in this way. A kiddish thing you did. Yani kitu ya utoto ulifanyanga tu.
Ni nyingi tu.
Tuambie moja. Tutaki mbili, just one.
It's hard to choose. So, there was this time when I was in high school. My friend Rosalind, she was my best friend.
So Rosalind, I think anasikia hiyo.
Yeah. And so kuna hii time it was very hard for me. You know, kuna tu wa mama wengine kwa village yetu walichukuana, wakaenda wakasegenyana, and some of those women were my best friends to my mom. And so there was this time that they told my mother that me and Rosalind, we do not go to school because I was in day school. We don't go to school actually in some days that huwa tunaenda kwa my boyfriends zetu. And so
you had a boyfriend in school? Are you trying to tell us that?
No, no, just chill. And so venye mamangu aliambiwa ati mimi na huyo best yangu ati atuendage shule, tunaendaga kwa my boyfriends zetu na ni weekdays. Hiyo kitu, yes, it was foolish. Sababu ilikuwa tu motion ni zile tu udaku za mama. Yeah, udaku za yeah, you can't.
Yeah, I got it.
So venye mamangu aliambiwa, she was very furious with me. Yani akajam. Mom akanisomea because in her view it was the truth, but in my view it is not the truth. But due to umanga wangu na kujifanya kichwa gumu kuona ya kwamba mimi ndo najua sana na kujaribu kuona
sio umanga akajawahi isha bado kako tukadogo.
Due to that umanga yangu, nikaona kwa nini mama sinielewa, kwa nini angejaribu ku dig into this thing ajue kama ni ukweli ama si ukweli. So the foolish thing that I did not explain to her. I did not even tell her anything. So I just sat there, nikapokea hiyo mambo yote niliambiwa, maneno tu mingi. Unajua mtu akiteteshwa na mzazi wake, you cannot talk back to her. So it was very hurting to her, very very hurting. I could see it, but sikuwa na zile guts za kusema. So after that issue now, some weeks ndo mama akakuja kujua, akakuja sasa kujaribu ku revisit that thing. Still I did not tell her that it was a lie. So challenges zenye nilipatana nazo afterwards, they were lost sababu mom did not trust me after that thing. Hakuwahi ni trust tena. So that bond between me and her shaken, and up to date I still feel bad. I still feel bad even if alikuja kujua kwamba mimi sikuwa nimefanya. I wish I could have told her. So hiyo ndo kitu yenye ni foolish. It was foolish. It was due to my stupidity. Let me say stupidity. Ndio maana sikumwambia tu. Kama ningemwambia atungekuwa na hizo story mingi. So if you are there, if you are watching, maybe you are a student, maybe you are in a situation where you need to explain yourself, just do it. It will not cause you harm. Just explain yourself. If he or she decides to believe you, it's her problem. Yeah.
Hi. Straight to question number 4. Ningetaka you tell us one thing unafanyanga na haifurahishangi watu but you still do it. Unafanya na unajua watu wafurahi but you still do it.
What?
Kale katabia unafanyanga akafurahisha watu but unasema hata nisipofurahi mimi kananifurahisha.
Sidhani niko na that.
So
I don't have none.
So kila kitu unafanyanga ni perfect, lazima ufurahishe kila mtu.
No, even if it is not perfect, maybe watu wanakuwa different. Naweza kuwa nikifanya kitu nifurahishe some people and some others it does not.
Okay. Ungeambiwa ujicompare na mnyama. What kind of animal will you be?
Nikakuwa nijicompare na mnyama.
Yeah, what kind of animal would you like to be and why? Na usiseme inzi. Juu inzi is never serious. By the way, mjue kitu moja, kama inzi ingekuwa serious, wala ingetengeneza asali kama nyuki. But inzi is never serious.
So what is that animal that I wish to, if I was not a human being, I would want to be? I would want to be a bird.
A bird? Why?
Kanyoni.
Why? Ujue pia kuku ni bird?
Nimespecify kanyoni. So, ningetaka kuwa kanyoni juu. If you look at a bird, yes, iko na maadui wengi. Some of them, it's us, human being. But a bird, it is, in my view, sometimes it's just free. In the morning, it wakes up, it sings, just the way it flaps its wings in the wind. To me, napenda hivyo. So would like to. No, I don't want to be a bird. I would not like to be a bird. If I was not a human being, and I was told maybe you are not, from today maybe you are not a human being, and maybe choose what you want to be, I would like to be a bird.
Like to be a bird.
To fly high.
You live in hell. Yaani unakaa ni kama uko hell. Za ukweli kabisa.
Okay, unaelekea wapi?
Na kama ni uwezo wangu, ingekuwa ni uwezo wangu, for sure, sanitary pads ningepeana free. Zingefaa kuwa ni free. So, have you ever lacked one?
Oh. Yes.
Given the fact that, by the way, Gava, hizi vitu mnafaa mpeane free to women. They suffer out there. One day my sister suffered. Anyway, that's a story for another day. Tuko story yake. Have you ever lacked one? And what kind of experience did you experience or did you go through? And what can you tell those small girls out there, those women out there who are lacking those sanitary towels and so on and so forth? What can you tell them? Or can you explain that in deep?
Yeah, of course, I've ever lacked, not once, not twice. And so, wakati sikukuwa napata in those days, zenye naona, I used to borrow to some of my best friends, girls. And when you're in this situation, you have a lot of temptations, trials, because maybe that time, you're just a small girl, and there are people here and there just trying to show you that they are there for you. They can take better care of you at that moment. Some of them just want to provide for you. They assume it's free. But at this point, I thank God because I never fall into some of those tracks. And kile tunaweza taka kuambia watu wanaweza kuwa kipitia hizo situation, those small girls, maybe you're there, your parents maybe don't have money, you yourself you are just in school, hakuna venye unaweza provide for yourself those things. So kitu nyenye naweza taka kuambia, just a small advice, you are there at that moment, you are lacking, and you do not know about your tomorrow. You don't know about your future. Do not take the wrong decisions, because maybe tuseme umeamua wacha Joroge aninunulie, wacha nani aninunulie. It will cost you, maybe not at that moment, but it will cost you. Unajua hakunanga vitu za bure. And so if mtu akikuja demand what a demand payback ya vinye ya kitu ya favor yenye alikufanyia, hakuna venye unaweza kata. And so some of these things zinakuja gazi na zina affect mademu in future. Unapata early pregnancy, hapo ndipo inaigiria. But just because you could not say no, just trust in yourself, believe in God, have patience. Maybe if you have to go to school and you don't have those parts and you don't have somebody to borrow, you can stay at home, because it is not your parents wish to ukae bila kuwa na hizo sanitary pads. It is not their wish. It is not in any parents wish to kukosa kuprovidea mtoto wake. It's just something like that. It is not their wish at all. So kitu naweza nikawaambia, if you are in a position where you cannot fight, kando na kando kuna venye unaweza pata, isipokuwa some negative ways. Maybe is kama wewe ni msichana, wanaume maybe wanataka kutumia. I'm telling you, do not for your future. For your future, do not. I did not. Luckily me, I had some friends who could help me with such, and I chose the right path, and here I am now. Yes, hivyo tunaweza sema.
Wow, that's a good one. And I think this story shall continue. In the next episode, tutazidi kumwelewa zaidi, because we cannot ask all the questions right here. So, I believe next week, a day like this, ataweza kutuelezea zaidi. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel, which is Just Past Empire, and we shall give you more and more. Mpaka tuambie imetosha, na I believe haitatosha. So let's call it a day. Bye bye guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing, and tegeni tu hapo, you get to know us more and more as we take this thing to another level. Thank you.